Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss being in uni so much. The good old days. Like, what's this adulting all about? Because me, I'm not a fan. Oh, I'm not interested in this. Like, nobody prepared me for this. Nobody prepares you for this. You just finish uni, you come out, and tada! It's like big surprise. So yeah, I'm just basically here to talk about life in general, how life has been since graduation, and a little backstory. My name is Wendy. I studied biology and education in uni. I graduated officially this year. I had my convocation ceremony in January, but unofficially I wrote my final exams in July of last year, 2023, and then on my certificate it actually says November of 2023, but I don't know which one to move by. But yeah, do with this information whatever you must. So now let's get started with this video and the reason why I am here to talk to you guys and to pour into you, because while I was in school, the only thing that we were taught was book, read this, read that. You just want to pass your exams and that is it. Like, nothing was disturbing me. Like, the only thing I think I was worried about was maybe money. That's it. It's not like I'm not currently worried about money now, but it's money, and then it's like all of these other things, and it's so crazy. Nobody prepares you for all these things. Nobody ever taught me how the real world is, how to handle real world situations, how to manage post-graduation depression, how to manage existential crisis, because that's what's going on right now with me, and nobody to actually talk to about everything, because it's like all my peers are going through the same thing. Like, every single one of us that has graduated is in the same place. Like, everybody is stuck, because where are we going from here? If you graduate, it's like, okay, you're starting a new job. Some people are starting businesses. Some people are going for their service. They're doing NYSC and working and doing a shitty job that they don't even care about just to cope. It's actually crazy figuring things out. That's the first thing I would say. And I am not going to give you advice that I don't fully have, but from what I have gathered so far, I would say it's better to start planning for life after uni from uni. Like, prepare yourself mentally that you're going to experience this. You cannot escape it, okay? Like, this year after uni is like, okay, what is next? You're just going to keep asking yourself, what's next? Am I on the right path? Am I on the right track? What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? What should I improve on? Do I need to take courses? Do I need to get a master's? Do I need to, juggle all these things together? And it's like, I'm just going to say, for starters, be open to taking risks. There is no point playing it safe. There's actually no safe space around here, because if you decide to play safe, then you're playing small. And I have to say, that's the truth of the matter. If you decide to stay in your comfort zone, stay within everything, okay, start a job, you're working a 9 to 5, building somebody else's dream, and yeah, it's easy for you to get carried away by the stability of things, and then because you're comfortable, it's basically you not now able to leave what your comfort zone is. So after uni, I'm just going to tell you straight up, don't get too comfortable. Wherever you are, whatever work you're doing, don't get too comfortable, don't be too attached. And I once heard someone say, oh, you cannot be number one for everybody and not be number one for yourself. Okay, so whatever work you're doing, whatever job that you're doing, just know that you're there for the time being. Like, obviously you're not going to work there for the rest of your life. Let's say, okay, give that 1 year, 2 years, use it to build up your income. That's fine, that's okay. Like, I understand that getting money is hard after school too. That's perfectly fine. But now being comfortable there, and then being comfortable to the point where there is nothing new that you're learning in that space, you're just there existing. It's comfort, like it's good for you. I do not recommend. I don't want you to do that, so please don't do it. Okay, don't do it. If you've learned everything that you need to learn from a space and you've poured into that space and you know that you've perfected everything you need to perfect there, please seek for higher challenges. Please don't keep earning. Okay, let's say your salary is 200k, 250, 300, and you're earning 300k. 2 years has passed, 3 years you're still earning that. Please, let's not do that, especially if that's your first job. Okay, because you, at that point, you don't know how to really negotiate salaries. You don't know, I feel like they've seen you finish because that was your first job. So if you're applying for something new, it's going to be like a stepping stone. Next thing that I would say is you're going to have to learn how to save, cultivate it as a habit. Saving money, knowing what to spend on, what not to spend on, is going to help you so much, because it's like there's so many bills to pay, there's so many things you want to do with money. You want to also still have a life, you want to take yourself out on cute dates, you want to hang out with your friends, you want to have your cute little brunch. So what I'll just say is, while you're still in school, please learn how to budget, know how to handle your money, know when you need to stop, know when to say no. Okay? And then I also want to say that being stable, like the stability that comes with being in uni and like having a particular schedule. Okay, like for this semester you already know what you're doing. There is class this week, there is no class on this particular day. You can actually choose to just chill, and you can choose to not even go for some classes. Like, you have a choice. Out here, there is no choice. I promise you, there is no choice. Okay? The only decision you have to make is wake up in the morning, work. You have to work. You have to. In uni, you have a schedule, which is great. But I just want to let you know that going for classes is so easy. Reading and passing exams, absolutely easy. But you see, finishing those exams, leaving school, and then wondering what you actually want to do is what's hard. Okay, some people already feel like they know what they want to do, right? I promise you, I also felt like I knew what I wanted to do. But it's like with being in school, you're also growing, but you're growing in a very stable environment. Okay, you're growing, yes, in age, probably in wisdom. Yes, we are growing, or like we feel like we are actually growing. But after uni, it's like the growth ruptures. It's more so you're growing in every area of your life. And most importantly, you're growing in strength, and you're growing for you, and you have to have the capacity to grasp all the growth at the same time. So mentally, you're growing. Physically, you're growing. Your friendship circle is going to change. I don't know, but I feel like the way I talk to my friends when we were in uni, the way we hung out, chilled, like we were seeing each other every other day, bruh, like it's been almost 2 months since I saw my friends, because life is lifing for everybody. And even if I'm available, they are not available, because everybody's trying to get their shit together. So if you feel and think that everything is going to remain as it is, or you finish uni, you guys start working, you hang out, see, bruh. While you're still there, please make the most out of it. Relax, enjoy yourself, enjoy school, enjoy the time you have with your friends, enjoy the time you have with yourself, enjoy all of it, okay? Because once that's done and the real life starts, I promise you, you're not going to know what you're doing for a while, unless you start like right now when you're still there. But if you come out and you just want to start, okay, you're not going to find fulfillment in most of the things that you do at first. Let's even start from there. So you just have to accept the fact that the place that you are at is a learning curve, it's a learning process, and you come out of it and you come out strong. Okay, so yeah. And to some of us that have graduated but we're still watching this video, I just want to say, I know that life is hard right now. It's really hard. It's confusing. It feels like we don't really know what we are doing, and people think that we have our shit together, but then we don't, and then we have to, or people have to look up to us. I just want to remind you that it's you versus you, not you versus anybody else. Don't try to please anybody. Make sure you're doing what you love. Please take risks. Okay, if you want to travel. If you want to start a business. Like right now is the right time to do every single thing that we wanted to do, or that we feel like we want to do. Right now is the time to start building everything that we feel like we want to build. Yes, you can do this and still have a 9-to-5 just to have income coming in, but make sure you're not giving everybody 100% and giving yourself 80. That's not what is acceptable, okay? So you're giving yourself 100 no matter what, okay? And yeah, I feel like I've talked a lot in this video. I don't even know if I've talked a lot or not, but I feel like I've passed across the information that I want to pass across. So yeah, in summary, I would say life in uni, like, you might think is hard, but it's not actually hard. I would say enjoy it. The only thing I feel like is hard is actually writing exams and writing tests. The real hard is actually finishing that uni and trying to figure out what you want to do with your life. I am putting this out there because I have not seen enough. I've not even seen up to 2 videos that actually explains what life is like when you're out of the walls of a school, because that's all we've ever known. I just want to end this video now and just say brace yourself for the real world. And I feel like there should be more awareness to this. It should be known that life after school, you feel like you're going to rest, relax, enjoy. That's when the real work actually starts. So brace yourself for that journey. I can say right now, I feel like I'm figuring it out a little bit, but if you asked me 2 months ago, oh, best believe I was weeping and like I was just confused. I'm still confused, but not as much as I was before. But yeah, things are looking up. So I would say trust yourself too, trust your instincts, lean to God, pray a lot, make sure that you're working on the right path for you. Make sure you find fulfillment in all that you're doing, and please don't beat yourself up too much. And remember that this is your first time doing life, so it's not like you've had any prior experience. Okay, so yeah, let's take it a day at a time. And we've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a thing or two. Don't forget to leave me comments. I feel like we'll have like more videos like this, just basically creating awareness and just letting you guys know what my journey really is, because this is personal to me and to people that I have seen around me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my very next one. Toodles.